Have you ever noticed your car feeling sluggish, shifting weirdly, idling rough, or showing strange electronic glitches, and immediately thought, here comes another expensive repair bill? Well, what if I told you there is a hidden $0 reset trick built into virtually every modern vehicle that can solve dozens of annoying car problems without replacing a single part? It sounds too good to be true, but mechanics use versions of this trick every day. The shocking part is that most drivers spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars chasing problems that could have been fixed in minutes. In this video, I'm going to uncover a secret car reset trick that costs absolutely nothing and could make your vehicle feel years younger. This trick can improve throttle response, transmission behavior, idle quality, fuel economy, and even fix certain electrical glitches. Pay close attention to step 3, because if you skip it, the entire reset fails. First, let's understand why this $0 trick works. The average modern vehicle contains anywhere from 30 to over 100 electronic control modules. Luxury vehicles can have more than 150 separate computers communicating with each other every second. These modules constantly collect data from hundreds of sensors throughout the vehicle. They monitor engine timing, fuel delivery, transmission behavior, throttle response, emission systems, battery condition, and much more. Over time, these computers learn your driving habits and adapt accordingly. Well, that sounds impressive, but it can also create problems. Imagine using a smartphone for years without ever restarting it. Eventually, apps start freezing, performance slows down, and strange glitches appear. Cars experience something similar. Vehicle computers can accumulate faulty adaptive data, sensor errors, communication glitches, or corrupted memory values. When that happens, the car may begin behaving strangely, even though no physical component has actually failed. In such case, you need to reset your car computer. So, what is this famous $0 reset trick? It is called an ECU reset, or battery reset procedure. Here is how to perform it like a professional. Step 1. Disconnect the negative cable of your battery. Let's start with the trick 99% of mechanics don't want you to know, the battery disconnection trick. To reset your ECU, first you need to turn off the engine. Using a 10mm wrench, first remove the negative cable from the battery terminal. Here is the warning: never touch the positive side first. If your metal wrench accidentally bridges the positive post to the raw metal chassis of the car, you will create an instant dead short that can permanently fry your car's $1,500 powertrain computer. Step 2. Drain the capacitors. Once the battery is completely disconnected, do not rush to reconnect it just yet. Instead, climb into the driver's seat and firmly press the brake pedal for a full 30 seconds. This may sound strange, but it is one of the most important parts of the entire reset process. Here is why. Your vehicle's computers, sensors, and control modules can still hold a small electrical charge inside their capacitors even after the battery is removed. By holding the brake pedal down for 30 consecutive seconds, you activate the brake light circuit, which helps drain any leftover electricity trapped in the system. It takes less than a minute, but skipping it can make the difference between a successful reset and a complete waste of time. Step 3. Allow the deep, clear sleep. Now comes the trick that requires patience. Leave the terminal disconnected for a full 15 to 20 minutes. Many drivers reconnect it after just 2 or 3 minutes and wonder why nothing changed. Research on automotive electronic systems shows that various modules contain capacitors designed to smooth voltage fluctuations and maintain temporary memory. The longer wait period helps ensure adaptive memory values are cleared. Think of it as giving every computer in the vehicle a complete reboot. Step 4. Reconnect and relearn. Slide the negative clamp back onto the battery post. Tighten it down securely so you can't twist it with your bare hand. This step may sound straightforward, but poor battery connections are responsible for thousands of electrical problems every year. Make sure the terminal is clean, tight, and free from corrosion. A loose connection can create voltage fluctuations that confuse electronic modules. Once reconnected, Power begins flowing back through every control system in the vehicle. Close the hood, hop in, and turn the key to the on position for 30 seconds before cranking the engine. Next trick is one of the most crucial tricks, and 95% of drivers ignore it. Step 5. Start the engine. If you don't perform this trick precisely, it can ruin the whole reset process. The professional trick is, crank your engine and let it idle for exactly 5 minutes without touching the accelerator, the infotainment system, or the air conditioning. Modern ECUs can perform thousands of calculations every second while rebuilding these values. If you immediately start revving the engine, you interrupt the relearning process. Allowing the engine to idle calmly gives the computer a stable environment to rebuild accurate data. This often leads to smoother idle quality and improved engine response. Step 6. Recalibrate your throttle body. Have you ever stepped on your gas pedal to merge onto the highway and felt a terrifying half-second delay before the engine actually responds? That throttle lag is rarely a mechanical defect. Actually, modern vehicles utilize drive-by-wire systems. Over thousands of miles, the precise physical alignment points can drift out of calibration. Dealerships routinely charge an hour of labor, roughly $100 to $220, to perform an electronic forced adaptation scan. But here is how you can do this simple relearn procedure yourself. Turn the ignition key to the on position without starting the engine. Leave it there for about 10 to 15 seconds. During this time, the throttle motor performs self-calibration. You may even hear faint clicking sounds from under the hood. After waiting, turn the ignition off and wait for another 15 seconds. Repeat this exact on-off cycle 2 more times. Each cycle helps reinforce the calibration data and ensures the throttle position information is properly saved within the vehicle's memory system. Owners frequently report smoother acceleration, improved idle quality, quicker throttle response, and the elimination of hesitation issues immediately after performing this relearn process. Step 7. Take your car on a relearning drive. Here is the step that determines whether the reset succeeds or fails. Many people think the process is finished once the engine starts, but it is not. As you start your engine after a reset, your car enters what technicians call a relearn cycle that typically requires 50 to 100 miles of varied driving to establish an optimized, fresh baseline. During this period, the ECU recalculates sensor inputs up to 400 times per second to perfectly map the engine's air-fuel ratio against current environmental factors like local humidity and fuel octane variations. This dynamic recalibration proves that the reset is a deeply technical optimization process rather than a mere temporary cosmetic fix for your dashboard. Try to drive under mixed conditions. Include city driving, highway cruising, gentle acceleration, and moderate braking. This gives the computer a wide range of data to work with. Step 8. Power window and electrical module reset. Here is a little-known trick that can solve several electrical annoyances. Have your power windows stopped auto-closing? Has your sunroof become inconsistent? Are certain convenience features acting strangely after a battery replacement? Many electronic modules lose calibration when battery power is disconnected. Fortunately, recalibrating them is incredibly simple. You simply need to fully lower each power window and continue holding the switch for 5 seconds. Then, fully raise the window and again hold the switch for 5 seconds. This procedure allows the control module to relearn the window travel limits. The same principle applies to many sunroof systems. Dealers perform this calibration regularly, yet most vehicle owners have no idea it exists. It is one of the easiest ways to restore convenience features without spending a dollar. That's all for this video. By taking these steps, you just saved yourself a $200 diagnostic fee and hundreds of dollars in unnecessary parts replacements. Drop a comment below with your car's year, make, and model if this $0 reset worked for you. I will see you in the next video.